to the first episode of the new Becky's Beatdown series. Here on the Empowered Indie Artists YouTube channel and podcast, the Beatdown series is where we will be focusing on the tough mental struggles we go through as independent artists, songwriters, and creatives. Today's episode, we're going to talk about the hardest round for me personally at 9 round and compare that to the hardest phase for independent artists, round 1. At 9 round, round 1 is jump roping. Now, if you are young and fit, that might be an easy thing to do. But for a middle-aged, overweight person, it's really, really hard. When I first started going to the 9 round gym and doing this high intensity interval training, I couldn't even do more than a couple in a row without tripping over the rope. And even after trying it for about 10 seconds, I would be so winded that I'd have to stop and catch my breath. So at 9 round, they have these trainer ropes. Basically, you just jump while you're swinging these half ropes with weights on the end. Now, it's a great starting point, but really feels nothing like jump roping. I know because once in a while I would try to do the real jump rope and I would just give up really quickly. So after being a member of the gym for at least probably a year and a half, going fairly consistently, I had been doing these half ropes for all of that time, other than just trying the real jump rope once in a great while. And honestly, I can't even, it was maybe like only a few times that I did that. One day, the trainer said to me, Becky, how about let's make a goal that by the end of the month, you can do the jump rope. You may have to stop every 10 seconds and let your calves rest, but let's get you on the rope. So I was a little embarrassed that he had to nudge me, but I was like, okay, yes. And it was really hard. And people, this is round 1. While I was getting stronger and better at every other round and skill, I was really stuck on round 1. Now, fortunately for this workout, it doesn't require that you like pass a round before you can move on to the next one. But I still felt like I was really stuck in this round. But after he nudged me to set this goal for myself, I decided to really focus on this goal. And so in my mind, every time I come and do the workout, I would have these mini goals in my mind. Okay, today I'm going to be able to do up to 50 jump ropes in a row without stopping, and then up to 75, then up to 100. Now, I did get to 100, but I can't replicate that every time. Sometimes, like today, I tripped on like 7. I tripped on the rope. So I'm still working at progress, and I still can't do like the fast jumps. I have to do the double jump. If you know jump roping, you know what I'm talking about. I watch other people do the fast one, and I'm like, I can't even get there. I can do maybe like a few in a row, and that's it. So that was probably 6 months ago when the trainer nudged me. And I haven't gone back to the fake ropes, which is great. However, I'm still having to stop and catch my breath or rest my calves. I'm still not where I want to be. Well, just the other day, I watched a woman who looked to be around my age doing her very first workout at 9 round. And I watched her struggle with even just a couple of jump ropes in a row. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I actually have come along pretty far. I do sometimes wonder, had he not said anything to me, I wonder how long it would have taken me to actually make that goal myself. How long would I have been willing to stay stuck on the fake ropes? So the first round or phase for independent artists reminds me so much of this round 1. It's actually the hardest phase for independent artists. It's the time we need the most guidance and need to work the hardest. It's the most confusing and unrewarding. It's the phase that requires development in all areas of our music career. It can be compared to that very first movement of a massive stone that you need to start rolling when just getting it to budge feels nearly impossible. However, once it starts rolling and the momentum is happening, it gets easier and easier. Just like I needed a trainer to nudge me toward the goal, we as independent musical creatives often need guidance, support, or just a simple nudge. We also need to create our own goals in our minds and take responsibility for our own progress. Now, if you're watching this in August of 2023, make sure you check out the link in the description below regarding our Empowered Indie Artist membership, because it's open now until the end of this month, until the end of August 2023. Now, if you're watching this after August of 2023, we open the membership a few times a year, so be sure to subscribe to this channel where we'll announce those openings. And also follow me on Instagram at VoxFox2, and you'll always be aware when we have these openings or other cool free trainings. But I hope you'll check it out. The membership is for independent artists, and we have monthly trainings. We have a community with support. We have challenges where I will send out a challenge for the month. This month, you're going to get your website put together, things like that. I hope you'll join us, because it's really as good as the people inside. And I'm telling you, we have some really great, amazing independent artists in the group. And at our monthly trainings and at our monthly coaching, we do those online with Zoom. And there's a lot of interaction. There's opportunities to get feedback on your own progress. There's also opportunities to help others if they feel stuck and they need some advice. It's a great community. So I hope you'll join us and check it out. See you next time.